It's still very silent. Uh-oh. The Ring of Fire. He's alive! Ganondorf, King of Evil. The Evil King, with his Triforce of power, he will take on his true form. He is taking on the form of his alter ego. His power-hungry, bloodthirsty alter ego, known as Ganon. And he just knocked the Master Sword right out of our hand. Come on, Zelda, throw it to me. Oh wait, you're too lazy to.
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time, we fight together.
Way to go, Navi. That is what I've been waiting for you to say. Now we truly are team players.
Ganon, I really have no idea what his weak point is.
Oh, screw you, Navi. You'll never help me, just face it. Okay, so we lost our Master Sword, but we have a replacement weapon. Not the light arrow, the Megaton Hammer. We can also use the big golden sword, but no, the Megaton Hammer does the same amount as the Master Sword, and it'll make the battle more epic since it lasts longer. So, final battle with Ganon. Arguably one of the most epic final battles in video game history, and I just got hit. Damn it, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so don't get hit by those swords, they do a lot of damage. Even with double defense. Okay, his weak point is his tail. So just get behind him and aim for the tail. Bombs I don't even need because, well, bombs aren't going to help really. Now, there is a glitch you can do. I don't know if it will work in my version, I'm not going to try it. But if you save your game after losing your sword to Ganon and then quit the game, you'll have no sword for the rest of the game, and you can do some pretty odd stuff in your game, like you can use items on Epona, all kinds of odd stuff. I don't know if this works on the 3DS version, it might. If you're having a hard time getting behind him, just shoot a light arrow into his face and that will stun him. Damn, this is epic. Okay. Aim for the tail again. Right in the tail! Right in the stinking tail! Okay, boom time. Okay. It can take a fair amount of hits before you can move on to phase 2. If you get hit, Zelda screams during the battle. Okay, that's it. Phase 1 over for the time being. So that will extinguish the fire, and Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up! So now, quickly, make your way towards Zelda. And we can reclaim our Master Sword. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. Good advice. Whoa. Okay, that was unexpected. Now, phase 2. We have our Master Sword back. Now we can truly fight him. But once again, the same strategy. It's a lot harder to get behind him this time, so use light arrows more frequently. If you run out of magic, just get Ganon to destroy the bits of rubble surrounding the arena, and you can get various restocks like arrows, hearts, magic, well, the essentials really. Okay, in this case it gave us magic. Aim for the tail. Hey, eat long shot. Oh, he just shook it off. Okay, stun him with a light arrow, then hit the tail. Oh my. See? It's a lot harder to get behind him, so we pretty much need to use a light arrow every time we want to hit him. Okay, come at me, bro. Because I'm not afraid of you. Oh, that's it. And now Zelda. Zelda will help us to end this. I'm using my magic to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. So Zelda makes Ganon stay in place and our sword starts glowing with power. It's only going to take one more slash of the sword to Ganon's face and this is all over. So let's do it in style. Crouch dab. And green blood again. And a sword through the forehead. Looks more like the mouth though. Six sages. Now! Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. And so, the six sages, Rauru, Darunia, Ruto, Naburu, Impa, and Saria, they all use their powers to rid Hyrule of Ganondorf. You curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Link. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. So now he's just stuck in this white void for the rest of his life. Until Wind Waker, when it gets weak. He's going to be really bored in that realm though. What's it going to be to do? It's not like he can play chess by himself or anything. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. He still has the Triforce of Power with him though. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. Nice earring, Link. I was so young. I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. It wasn't your fault, Zelda. If it wasn't for me opening the door of time in the first place, Ganondorf would still be at large. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. The Ocarina of Time. Hey, where did Link's golden gauntlets go again? Oh well, who cares? They're holding hands. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. It's time to bid farewell. It's time to go back. Relive our childhood properly. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. Goodbye, Zelda. And now, bring on the credits. Well, that was it, people. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in all its glory. Now finished. So, as the credits roll, we will see various locations of Hyrule, places we've seen on our adventure, like here's Kakariko Village, and there's the Windmill Hut. We've got a nice sunrise there. Here we have Death Mountain. Everything is at peace again. With Ganondorf gone, Hyrule can slowly heal the wounds that Ganondorf had left upon it. So, with Ocarina of Time completed, what's there next for me to do? Well, I'm not too sure, but there is a chance I might upload extra episodes over the next week or so. As for Pokemon Colosseum, which will be my next LP, I'm starting it in 1 week. I'm starting it at the beginning of people's summer holidays, which, if you ask me, is a pretty good time to start. And Zora's domain finally unfrozen. And there's the Deku Tree Sprout, still with the twig in his mouth. This music's really soothing. This music makes one thing clear. You won. You won. It's such a rewarding ending. I really like it. After one of the most epic final battles in video game history, we have one of the most epic endings in video game history. And now this is probably my favourite scene in the credits. You can hear Saria's song playing, and a bunch of different coloured flames. It's a party at Lon Lon Ranch. Look at those two, Ingo and Talon. They're so happy. Everybody's here. They're celebrating the return of peace. Yeah. What's he doing? Look at him. Look at the running man. So genuinely, it's just peaceful. And everybody's celebrating. And there's Epona with Marlon and the carpenters. Look at them. Just as gay as ever. And moo. He's bald thanks to me. And hey, she can touch cuckoos now. look at that big Goron. Whoa. And there's the dancing couple. A bunch of Gerudos. And it's Mido and King Zora. Is Mido mimicking King Zora the way he's sitting? Wait, what's this? Sparkles in the air? Even King Zora is dazzled and curious. Wait, 5 lights. Looks familiar, but one's missing. Are those lights what I think they are? And indeed they are. They are 5 of the 6 sages. Saria, Darunia, Impa, Naburu, and Ruto. Where's Waru? I guess he decided to stay behind. He really must like the Sacred Realm, despite how confined it is. Oh well, that's his choice, not mine. And so, we return to the Temple of Time. Back in the past. Our childhood times. Present day. And with our mission accomplished, it's time to say goodbye to our sidekick, Navi.
Well, Link, I had fun traveling with you, but since now the game is over, I'm leaving ya. And whatever you do, don't come looking for me, otherwise it will just open up for a sequel.
And we got a very epic shot of Link walking away from the Master Sword. Presented by Nintendo. Yes. Well done, Nintendo. You gave us a brilliant game. And it has been an honor for me to LP it. Despite my lack of subscribers and attention, I still feel very proud to be able to play this game in its entirety for all to see. And so now, bring it on, timeline theorists. We got a scene here where Link meets up with Zelda back in the present day, and they warn the king of Ganondorf's intentions. Because remember, even though Ganondorf was defeated in the future, we still have to do something about his present self. And so, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. The end. So that's it, people. Ocarina of Time, done and dusted. Extra episodes are possible, but I don't know just yet. But let me just say this now, Pokemon Colosseum is on its way. It will be starting around next week. I will admit I'm not looking forward to LPing this game, but I'm going to do it. I do have a reason for LPing this game, but I don't want to explain it here. I'll explain it when Colosseum starts. So, I'll see you next time for LP number 7. Pokemon Colosseum. see you all there.
So, that's it then?
Yep, the LP is finished now.
Good. Finally. Now, as we agreed, hand over the orange berries.
What?
Don't you remember? We agreed that you'd pay me in orange berries to voice Navi for your LP. So, now the LP's finished. Hand over the orange berries.
Well, that's kind of, a problem. You see,
Yes?
it's gonna be kinda difficult for me to hand them over.
Just hand over the orange berries, Gavin.
Yeah, you heard her. Just give us the orange berries, and we'll be on our way. I have none. What? You mean to tell us that you lied? You lied to Snivy? You lied to something you adore so much? I'm sorry. I've been a right jerk for that. But what are you gonna do? It's not like you can hurt me into giving you orange berries.
Yeah, that is true. We know you love us too much, so it wouldn't feel right. But don't worry. I have another way to get those orange berries off you. Oh, Gavin, look what I got.
No, no, keep it away from me. Keep it away from me.
Now go and fetch those orange berries. Go on, chop chop.
I'm going. Okay, it wasn't easy, but here's the box with all the orange berries in them.
How many are in there?
54. One for each part of the LP. Excellent. Now, we will happily enjoy these orange berries. Just not now. I'm curious about something. This game here, is it really that bad? Yes, it is bad. Don't play it. You will regret it. I think me and Snivy will have a go at it. Sure, it's not that bad. That's it. I'm out of here. He's gone. Well, sure, whatever. Come on, Snivy, let's have a go at this game. Sure, it's not that bad.
I gotta say, this game has been pretty lame so far. But still, this gadget here has my attention. Test your compatibility with another person. This looks promising, Trico. We're madly in love. We should score very highly, shouldn't we? Okay, Trico, you take the left side, I take the right side. Now just hold down the D-pad and the L button while I hold the A and R buttons. This game sucks. So, you wanna go eat those orange berries now?
Yeah, good idea. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Well, what do we have here? Visitors. Young visitors are always welcome to listen to my lectures. Now, let me tell you the tale of how a young boy named Link traveled across the land of Hyrule to save it from darkness and destruction at the hands of an evil tyrant named Ganondorf. Our tale begins with our young hero in bed. Now, the Great Deku Tree, a guardian of the forest where Link lives, decided to summon a rather annoying fairy, yet still helpful fairy that is, to guide him on his adventure. Now, the young boy was ready to begin his adventure, and he started it by buying a shield for exactly 40 rupees.
So, this is the kind of punishment we have to get from Gavin for arguing with Snivy. Sheesh, his punishments can be really harsh without even being harsh.
You tell me, Emolga. All we did was debut about who was the cutest of Generation 5, and now look where we are. We have to deal with this irritating owl for the next 5 hours or so.
Oh, don't worry, Victini. I'm sure he's almost done.
And so, back in the present day, Link and Zelda went to warn the King of Hyrule of Ganondorf's evil intentions. And that is how the story ends. Would you like to hear what I just said again?
What? Oh, heck no.
You have chosen yes. As you have requested, I shall tell this story again from the very beginning. Now then, once upon a time, there was a young boy named Link who lived in a forest known as the Ocarina Forest. Now one day, the guardian of this forest, the Great Deku Tree, summoned a fairy to help him on his new adventure.